So, the components for green, as a reminder, inserter and transport belts. The inserter requires electronic circuits, gear wheels, and plate. There's our circuits. And there's our circuits. There's our gear wheels. We can split them off in a direction potentially. Yeah. Oops. Oops, I didn't even notice. Crap, it finished already. Stop doing that, it's so fast. Ooh, lab efficiency. But it requires green, so not quite yet. Keep looking for reds. Unless I'm out of them already. Oh, I'm not out of them. Bullet damage. Oh yeah, we can just upgrade basic bullet damage. Ooh, and armor crafting too. Let's do armor crafting too. In fact, let's make my armor too. I didn't do that yet. It requires plate. That's easy enough to grab. We may need to increase our bandwidth over here soon. That'll happen when I research better smelters, though, I'm sure. I can't build those yet, can I? Where's my smelters? Yep, there's still just the one. We'll get there. I'm pretty sure that it requires green. Damn it, I interrupted my thought process there a little bit. So for inserters, we need circuits, gear wheels, and plate. Iron plate. So this might be a good spot for smart inserters, just so I can split off certain resources from each other. But yeah, our consumption of plate's going a little overboard now, isn't it? It's good. Yep, there's actually things waiting for plate to show up now. That's a bit of a bummer. It's going to be really handy to get better producers then. It seems like I think we're overproducing on gear wheels a little bit though, at least to some extent. I'm just a little worried about, as I cut off the gear wheels, that I'll be removing my production of plate. I guess one thing I can do is just cut off one of them. Let's just cut one of them off for now. I may create a more elegant solution over time, but for now, let's just have one of these producers sending some gear wheels by. We'll leave one space, so that I can try to join the green and red together when they're being produced. So gear wheels will come down here from that one producer, and there's my circuits. And then iron plate's the last component, which isn't too bad to split off for the most part. One of the sources is right over here, which is a little hard to separate right now, admittedly. But perhaps I can use a smart inserter to help out. I feel like I crafted a smart inserter at some point, but then never did anything with it. Maybe not. Alright. So now I'm curious about whether or not... Is this going to feed directly into the pipe? Oh crap, yes it is. Alright, let's stop that. Stop it. That was an accident. Well, now I've got a bunch of dumb red science. Let's go ahead and just dump that. Half in there. Half in there. Alright, so this is all a mess right now. This is not going to do what I want it to do. So I should probably just split off the plate again. Ah, crap. Fucking ammo. Do it. The ammo's fine. Go to the ammo. Okay. Just trying to create... Get around... I'm trying to get around my own mess right now, basically. I think that'll do that. Cool. Oops. Then a splitter. Again. Plop that underground. And then, yeah, just bring it down here, basically. Can I do this correctly? If I rearrange these two, I'll be better off. So you point that way. This pole powers you guys. This little bit of rail gets out of my way. And that's the intake and output. Cool. Definitely gonna need more conveyors, though. Oh, crap. Nothing like stepping on a conveyor belt at the wrong time to just really mess up your system here. Alright, so now we have plate splitting off and coming this way. Good. That was the intention. And now we just need room for some builders. Let's see here. Can I combine you two? Yes. Good. Do I have access to long inserters yet? I do. Cool. Gonna be using some of those soon here to try to create a slightly elegant solution here. Gonna need a lot of materials for this. Crafts items that require up to 4 ingredients. Also, I'm just gonna have to grab a bunch of crap. Don't mind me. Running around like a lunatic. There we go. Building 1 for now is decent enough to get started on what I'm trying to do here, and we can test out whether or not I have the right system planned. One more. There we go. Alright, so this is roughly the spacing we need. It's going to be parallel like this, so yeah, that'll do it, more or less. Plop them down like that. So we're going to use long hand inserters to grab these gear wheels from the other side. From the other side. That's about the best solution I have for grabbing them. Right here. Yeah. That'll grab those objects. We need more regular inserters. I'm out of gear wheels now. Great at automating everything, but not so great at having the supplies just on hand at any given moment for whatever I want. There we go. So you're going to load both of these components directly into this. Hope you don't mind. We're going to power this. You guys are going to create green science. Hope you don't mind. And then you guys are going to take the green science and put it on a conveyor that takes it out of here. Right after I power roll this nonsense. Let's see. Oh yeah, you're not fully powered right now, so you can't actually get the materials we need. Fixing that briefly. Now we just need this thing to actually produce, which, is it not? Oh, right now it's not, because it's last in line, it's not getting enough steel. There's a fun problem. Well, I can jam some in there for now to test this whole system. Here we go. So we'll need to up our steel production in general, or we're going to get in trouble here. I mean our iron production. Oh no. I've made a mistake. Circuit plus iron plate plus gear wheel equals inserter. I lost track of what step we were on. There we go. Now you know what you're supposed to be building. Yeah, I lost track a little bit of what step we were still on. But now we're building inserters. Okay. That's a bit problematic because I set the location-wise, this is a good place to be built. This is an optimal place to be building green science because it goes to that. But I can make this go under the track, and I could feed green science onto it somewhere over here. This is definitely turning into a nightmare of interlocking things where I don't have much space left over, though. So I'm definitely trapping myself a little bit. And we're definitely leading into a production problem back here. But we're getting there over time. Hey, guys. Well, if nothing else, I want this to go the other way. That's for sure. Because the current direction it's going in does not help me. But yeah, our steel's getting backed up in ways I don't want it to be. Alright, what can I craft next? Sorry, I lost track of that. It's a little low priority, but I'll keep upgrading bullet damage and shooting speeds, I guess. Since we're producing all the red science in the world right now. Alright, so now we're at the inserter phase. I forgot how many steps are involved in making this the green science type. Alright, so now that I have inserters, I need transport belts. So we're not currently building transport belts, which are iron plate and gear wheel. Is there somewhere else where those two components are used together, or is there not? There must not be, huh? Alright, so what I'm realizing more and more is I should probably just have... Oh, Jesus Christ, I think I put myself into a bad situation. I should probably have a nice central conduit line and then try to use smart inserters to grab the specific object that I want for overall production. Because I keep creating temporary solutions for stuff, but dear lord, is this not a mess. Man. This is scary to look at right now. Well, if nothing else, one thing I think I should do... Dear lord. I need to filter off some of this production into something else, because I just need more space for furnaces to make this whole thing work properly. But by trying to add more furnaces, I'm just going to make this whole thing a bigger mess now. Grab more stone. And let's just mass produce some furnaces here. Alright. This is going to be a mess. This is going to be a mess. Alright, yeah, sorry, because I'm not really in the mood of slowly tearing everything up and starting over on this whole thing. I'm about to create an additional solution that's another stopgap that is only going to be more problematic, I'm sure. But I'm gonna go for it regardless. And some of you are gonna be ashamed of me. First of all, that power line's gonna be in my way. Can I put one right here and still have everything work out? Everything's still connected? I believe it is. Cool. Alright, well this line's gonna go the other direction now. Cool, nothing's falling off. I'm gonna move this power line to the other side of the path, I believe. Everything's still connected? Good. Still good. Gonna need more conveyors, though. Because the idea here is I'm gonna increase my production. Now, do I have fuel-based inserters? Don't necessarily need them either, but I could. Because they use that resource anyway. Let's see. So this type of inserter just uses the iron plates and everything. Let's go ahead and just give it a dedicated slot already. Fuel-based inserter, go. Should have grabbed some steel. Or, damn it, some iron. I can't stop calling it steel, apparently. Get those busy. Alright, cool. Because we're about to just add another layer of freaking furnaces around here. It's the worst idea. Oh no! I've just realized the stupid I made. I'm gonna need longhand inserters, which means it's kind of pointless to use... It does make it pretty pointless to use electrical inserters because burner inserters because the longhand inserters are exclusively fueled by electricity. There we go. Am I short on these again? Alright, a few more. Gonna need more steel again. It's okay though, because soon I'm gonna be producing so much more steel. It's gonna be worth it, I swear. But yeah, this is a slight nightmare to be expanding in this awkward direction. There we go. Is that 2 apiece? No, we're missing the top one. That should be the proper number. Oops, turn it around. There we go. Alright. So now we just need power placed appropriately. And it doesn't reach across, unfortunately, which makes this whole thing weird and problematic. Can I make bigger poles yet? I can't, can I? When do I get that? How do I get bigger poles? Oh god, trying to find the electrical component in here. Oh, there it is. Medium. 50 green science packs. I'm already ready to research it, except for the part where I don't have the green science packs. And I don't really want to manually craft them yet, so... Huh. This is a bit non-ideal. I think I'm gonna have to create what I saw in that one story mission. Oh god. Hi. Well, I can't do this yet without the science type. What do I want to research now? Shotgun shells. I'm not really using shotgun shells, though. Bullet speed 2 is actually red only. Okay, fine. Alright, so there's one way I can fix this. And it's fairly complicated and awkward looking, but still works. Let's see here. Gonna need a few of these. And what we can do is we can make the coal go underground. Basically in front of these red ones? Yeah. And that gives us space for this. Oops. There we go. That's what you do. See, we do it again over here. No, over here, I think. Would be the right spot. Oh no, that's the wrong... I'm off by a little. I can make it work though. There we go. And everyone's powered. Just like that. Just need to have the right resources coming in. But we should have more than enough coal, right? Oh, the coal... I totally forgot that we have coal producing in different quantities on each side of the map. There's a bit of a reminder. We have one coal being exclusively used for metal right now, for iron right now, and one coal being exclusively used for the copper. All right, I think it's time I fix that. Probably not the ideal way of handling things for a bit. Let's see here. I believe I can use these to make sorted pairs. Let's see. Let's try using the other function of an inserter. Right? There we go. This way it splits the two correctly. Hang on a second. I'm trying to create the proper system here. Getting it straight in my head. Huh. Trying to get this right to make the coal go in 3 different directions. I'm a little new at this particular component. It's time for more learning. Let's try to center it just to make it easier to work with for processing this part. And so, I can create one splitter that goes off in this direction, then another splitter that goes off in this direction. That'll work just fine. Oh god, what have I done? I'm so sorry. There we go. So now it's split all 3 ways, but now all of the it's being split between the 3 sources instead of being a weird independent location. So that means I can continually connect all of my coal producing facilities to the same spot, which I think I'm going to want to expand on that now. But first of all, I'm going to want to, let's see, need more iron again, but at least we're producing more of it now. In fact, these guys should be full of it at the moment, which should help me a lot. Gonna build a lot of transport belts. And that's going to allow us to get the stuff back over there now. Can I reach that far across? No? How about over here? Good? No, it's slightly out of range, huh? Okay. There's still a solution for that, though. Which is to do it, just double down on having underground belts, basically. If I put one here, then one slightly over here, that'll allow me to put one over here that connects across. I'm always thinking when I play this game, so I probably get a little monotone and stuff like that, but it's hard to express the fact that I'm constantly enthralled with doing all these projects. I'm always thinking, so I'm in my calm mode, but dear lord, I'm someone who likes solving problems, and that's this entire game. Unfortunately, the best way to play this is probably to very carefully pre-plan how you're going to solve your problems instead of improvising constantly like I do. So, with a properly planned thing, like an actual engineer would do, you'd have a better base, but instead I'm making weird nightmare bases where I keep doing stopgap solutions for every little problem I encounter. Oops. Gotta get you facing the right way too. And there we go. Now we have 5 more iron producers, and I can continue to push further in that direction. And it's a weird nightmare because I've crowded myself a bit, but at least we have more iron coming in, which will mean that we can actually fuel these various iron-based projects that have been under-fueled for a while, including our project that leads to us getting inserters. And that means I can then put together what I need to make my conveyor belts, which will be nice. Let's see here. So I think I need to change how I handle the gears here. I made the mistake of combining them with my... Yeah, I made the mistake of combining them with this stuff, but I need to split them off separately too. Because that's a bummer. Huh. The problem is just the way that I've crowded myself here makes it kind of hard to not... makes it a little hard to deal with the fact that the gears are all clumped together here. I'm probably just going to have to dig up all of my red science creators and just undo this whole thing again, so that I can separate the... Oops, grab you. So I need this to be my dedicated gear location, so let's go ahead and cut off the copper component that's feeding into this. The copper's going to come through still, but it's not going to be feeding directly into the same track as the gears, because I've just made this part too messy. Because with one dedicated location for the gear production, I can then split it off into 2 directions, one of which will combine with the copper to help with red science production, which will be fed back through here, and the other one will be fed through to the transport belts with the iron plates. I'll just have to filter off another iron plate location, like right over here. Yeah, that'll be easy to do. Is this place stuck a little bit? Oh, now that I've done this, it's now going on both sides. That's a bit problematic. Don't really want that to happen. So I really only want that on one side. Honestly, one solution for that is just to try to filter the two together. Here we go. That did not do what I thought it was going to do. My bad. Let's undo that real quick. What a mess. Alright. There's a few quirks of conveyor belts I'm still figuring out the details of a little bit. Alright, so I need these to be exclusively on the right side before it makes too much of a mess. So I may just go ahead and do my dumb solution I've been doing up till now. There we go. That fixes that problem. Who's attacking me? Also, where am I compared to that? It's over here. Oh, there they are. I didn't even see the bad guy. I just held down spacebar and it killed something. Like, oh, I found it, I guess. You guys getting mad about my, Where are they? So they were attacking over here somewhere. I guess I'll just have to make a gun turret. Make a couple of these and I won't have to be able to find the enemies in the crowd. There we go. While those are building, we'll continue on. I'm trying to make a less dumb solution for my weird nightmare I've created for myself over here. Alright, so... First of all, you're just going to go back to doing what you were originally doing, just feeding onto this location. This weird parallel track I've created for myself is now pointless. It was a stopgap for the fact that I didn't have a better solution. But now we can split it off separately. I don't think we need these here, because this is all redundantly connected somewhere else. Yeah. Those poles were just getting weirdly in the way and confusing. So now I need to be building conveyors. And I might as well build them somewhere around here, because then I can combine the inserters and transport belts together organically. Let's go place those turrets I just crafted. Ah, god damn it. What am I doing now? There's something red only. Might as well just craft everything that's red. even if I don't necessarily want it. Just to get it out of the way. Shotgun shell things? Sure. Don't know if I'll craft shotguns, but it's fine. Okay, so 2 guns over here. Take half my ammo, put half of it in here. Other half in there. Those will defend things around here for a bit. Let's see here. I'll make this a dedicated repair spot. Why not? Just to deal with the fact that it's full up right now. Alright, so 4. There we go. You're all fixed up. Good to go. Good to go. Iron production's up like I want it to be. So let's split you. There we go. So there's our secondary iron location. It is awkwardly all screwed up still though, huh? Alright. Oops. That's not how that's supposed to work. There we go. Alright, now it's on one side. Now if I split after that, I don't have to deal with the fact that it's on awkwardly on a side. But I'd have to deal with that little bit. No, I can fix that. I can still fix that. There we go. Straightforward enough. Not that one. There we go. Alright, so that and these gears are going to combine. So I should probably just reverse the direction of this conveyor, huh? No? Probably not. Anything that goes left is just going to get me in more trouble because we're going to get backed up more. So we'll just deal with it. Let's make you a parallel line. Oops, out of range. Here we go. So gears plus steel equals iron, I mean, transport belts. So now we're going to want our building machines. That's what I should make this thing into. Make it a dedicated slot for those machines. There we go. And then start building more of those because I'm constantly out of them. There we go. We're going to use a long arm inserter to grab the gears from this side. I'm out of those again, damn it. Let's just make that the dedicated slot for now, just so I don't have to keep reassigning it. Tell it to build conveyors. Cool. I have a lot of regular inserters now. Right, because I probably had to use them to build the... Yeah, building long arms rips them out of my inventory. Good job. Now we have everything we need, we just need the power. And now they're crafting. And crap, I'm out of space. How do I keep doing this to myself? Well, that's a bummer. I've crammed myself into a space problem here. That's fine. I can just grab these. I can grab these guys. Place them a little further down. I think that'll fix my problem for now. Because you guys would point down towards this conveyor. Delete that little particle right there that's kind of in the way. There we go. Conveyor location is sorted for the moment. Right, I need to tell you to build your inserters. There we go. Reverse the direction of this treadmill. There's a few messes to deal with here, but I'll figure them out. There we go. Treadmill and inserters are in one place. That's what we need for green science. We just made it to green science stage. Everyone pat yourself on the back. I think I'm comfortable staying with 2 machines for now and accepting that as my situation. Let's see, things grabbing the steel are on this side, so the conveyor belt doesn't have to go that far, actually. It only has to go that far. So stopping there will do nicely for me. But the gears needed to split, right? Because one of them has to go down here. Or maybe they don't have to split right now. There's a few details I'm trying to sort out in my head still. It's fine. There we go. If I'm forgetting about a minor detail, I'll fix that in a moment. I made you go the wrong way, didn't I? How did I get you facing the wrong way? Sorry, how did I mess that up? There we go. And now go accordingly. So that'll be feeding those in. Yeah, there we go. Inserters are being built properly again. Good news all around. Alright. Feed you up this way. And we will be building green science for days. In a horrifyingly dense setting. Alright. Build our level 2 assembling machines. Go. We're getting there, you guys. We're gonna have science ready. Again. Even though I've done this in, I think, in 2 story missions. And I feel like every time I do it, I somehow complicate it more. It's probably because I'm thinking about more things each time than last time. Crap, that's dedicated to that spot. Well, now it'll be dedicated to the other adding machine. Screw it. You live there now. Ow. Get out of here. I'm doing things, game. You're being rude.